Hey guys, it is Margaret. I am coming at you today for my week 27 update from VSG surgery, which I had on September 3rd, 2014 with Dr. Lee Smith in Birmingham, Alabama. I am in my car because I'm already a day late and this is really the only time I have to do this. And my hair looks like crap today and I have cried most of my makeup off today. So, yeah, not gonna be unicorns and rainbows today. So, if you're looking for just the numbers, my high weight was 266, day of surgery 255.4, and this morning I was 180. I don't remember. It's kind of been back and forth. 187.4 is the lowest I've seen. I can't remember if that was yesterday or the day before. But anyways, so that's like a 3-pound loss for the week. So that's the numbers. So that's not the bad news. 3-pound loss at week 27. I'll take it. I'm still almost averaging 10 pounds a month. So that's good. I'm almost like a pound away from being at 80 pounds lost in less, and so that's more than 10 pounds. Anyways, so that's not what I'm here to talk about. So if that's all you wanted, then great. See y'all next week. If you want to stick around for the not so great WLS related stuff, I'm going to start driving because I gotta go. But I've thought about this video for a while and tried to think about what exactly I wanted to say and how much I really wanted to share. When I first started making videos, they were for me. I wanted to be able to look back at the person that I was and not just pictures. I wanted to remember how sad I was, even though today is probably going to be the saddest one. And there are going to be tears, but I already feel it coming and I haven't even gotten to what I want to say. Anyways, I did this for me, and along the way, if it helps anybody, then that's awesome. But I kind of also did it for support. You know, it helps. The community is awesome, and whether you make videos or you don't make videos, I strongly suggest that you follow somebody on Facebook. There are, even if you don't want to like create your own Facebook account and you don't want the world to know, there are private groups. There are plenty of private groups. If you're looking for one, you can message me and I can add you. I'll send you some. There's a bunch out there. And they're great. They're great for different reasons. They're great for when you're having a bad day. They're great for when you're feeling bad about yourself and you can post a picture and you get, oh, you're beautiful. Like, that makes you feel good. I don't know anybody who wouldn't appreciate some random stranger telling you that you're beautiful. Who wouldn't want to hear that? So there's that. The part that I wasn't prepared for, even though I watched many people's videos and they said it was going to happen, I'm here to tell you again, it's going to happen. At least for me. I can't speak for anybody else, but I have to assume, because it was for me, that the majority of people who have weight loss surgery because they've tried everything else. Most people don't just start with weight loss surgery. So, with that said, because we've tried everything else, and it's always failed, there has to be a reason. And it's not just because we like food. Yes, I like food. I had weight loss surgery. Shocker, I still like food. That didn't change. I can't eat as much, but the actual want for food didn't go away. So if that's what you're having surgery for, let me tell you, that's not gonna happen. But on a deeper level, I was obese my whole life. Not overweight, obese. I can remember maybe 3 times in my life that I can physically remember stepping on the scale and not seeing under 200. Obviously, I don't know at what point I went over 200. I know the day I graduated high school, I weighed 219 because I remember going to Circuit City or something like that and stepping on the scale and being like, really? I weigh 219? So right when I graduated high school, I know that I have been 200 many times. I get to 200, 198, 197, and then I always go back up. And that was with all my diets. I tried everything. I had tried exercise and Atkins and Nutrisystem, and I had tried a lot. So weight loss surgery for me was really like my only option at this point. And because I had been overweight my whole life and have tried many, many things, you can imagine that the people who have been beside me that whole time thought that this was going to be another one of those things that Margaret's going to try to lose weight. The difference with weight loss surgery is that it forces your hand. I made a video early on about the comparison of alcoholism and food addiction. I had a food addiction. I still have a food addiction. The only difference is I'm forced to deal with it because I can't go eat a pizza. I can't even eat a slice of pizza. I could maybe eat a slice of pizza, but a small piece. And I was a food addict for reasons I didn't know. And that is what I'm here to say. That you chose food for a coping mechanism. For me, anyways. I'm not going to say you. For me. I chose food as a coping mechanism. My whole life. And it was my friend. And Dad is gone. And because I can no longer cope in that manner, I have one of 2 options. I can choose something else, which is what? I don't know. Become an alcoholic. That doesn't seem like a viable solution. Or I can deal with the issue. So I choose to deal. Not very well, obviously. And in choosing to deal, that means that I have to get down to the root of why I chose to be overweight my whole life. I guess it was a choice. Because for me, it was protection. this right now. I'm just gonna end with saying that I suggest that you find out the why before you have surgery and are forced to deal with the why. Because if you're not prepared for it, it can rock your world. And that's all I'm gonna say for now. As the weeks go on, and I am going to my first therapy section next week, so I'll have a different update next week. If not anything else, maybe just to share more of who I am and why I let myself get to where I was. But yeah, sorry guys. I know that was was an awesome video. Put that right there on your top 5. But yeah, just know that if you're pre-op, or if you're not pre-op, if you just had surgery, or hell, if you're at the same place and you haven't got to where I'm at yet, you will. Because no matter how many layers of fat you hid under whatever you had, eventually it's going to be exposed. And for me, that is a secret that I have held deep for 30 years, and that's kind of all I'm gonna say about it right now.